Justice. Ex-FBI Director Comey indicted for alleged Trump death threat. Federal prosecutors charged James Comey with threatening President Trump over a 2025 social media post featuring seashells. The government claims the cryptic image, 8647, explicitly called for the assassination of the 47th president. On the positive side, national security requires the Department of Justice to take all perceived threats against the president's life seriously. On the other hand, political opponents argue the indictment is a weaponization of justice intended to silence and punish vocal critics. Conflict. Mali rebels vow regime will fall after large-scale attacks. Tuareg rebels and Islamist insurgents launched coordinated strikes across Mali, destabilizing the ruling military junta. Russia's Africa Corps claimed to have prevented a coup while rebels demanded the total withdrawal of Russian forces. On the positive side, the military government maintains that partnership with Russia is essential for preserving national sovereignty against terrorist threats. On the other hand, human rights advocates argue the junta's reliance on foreign mercenaries has only escalated violence against civilian populations. Technology. OpenAI sued by families of Canada mass shooting victims. 7 lawsuits allege OpenAI was negligent for failing to report a shooter who used ChatGPT to plan a school attack. Families claim the company ignored internal warnings about the suspect's disturbing account activity. On the positive side, holding AI companies accountable for user safety could prevent future tragedies by enforcing stricter reporting standards. On the other hand, legal experts worry that imposing reporting mandates on AI firms could infringe upon user privacy and free speech. Diplomacy. King Charles III addresses Congress amid strained US-UK ties. In a historic speech to US lawmakers, King Charles III emphasized the enduring transatlantic partnership. He utilized humor and subtle messaging to navigate current diplomatic friction between the two traditional allies. On the positive side, royal diplomacy serves as a critical soft power tool to maintain essential ties when political leadership is divided. On the other hand, critics suggest that symbolic speeches cannot bridge the widening gap in core policy interests between the two nations. Economy. Iranian Rial crashes to record low amid naval blockade. Iran's currency plummeted to $1.8 million per dollar as the US-led naval blockade in the Strait of Hormuz chokes trade. Experts warn that oil production cuts may be imminent as storage reaches capacity. On the positive side, the blockade is viewed as a necessary economic lever to force a diplomatic resolution without direct ground combat. On the other hand, humanitarian groups argue the currency collapse and blockade are causing acute hunger and medical shortages for millions.